The empirical scientific agnostic religion of Astrocism, created by the worldwide Slovene Empire with the help of the Slovene top-secret worldwide computer electronic encyclopedia of thousands of years ago, with its customs set up based upon the study of the universe, primarily the study of our star, the sun, the giver of all light and heat and sole sustenance of life on our planet Earth, to aid the white Slovene spreading world population of Eurasia, Europe and Asia, which said population was composed of tiny independent farmers, namely a worldwide agrarian population. The Slovenic Empire, through its religion of Astrocism, made possible for man to advance to present-day sophistication. The Astrocism religious customs and feast days were solely to advance the agrarian white world population with automatic education and training. Example, to this day, worldwide, the very ancient Slovenic months of the year created by Astrocism are still used, namely a couple examples. Kvečan, namely April, translates into vegetation blooming time, or Sherpian, namely August, translates into sickling time, reaping harvest time, or even Listopad, namely November, translates into falling of leaves time. Even the Slovenic days of the week were created by Astrocism, namely Niedziela, Sunday translates into no work, day of rest. Monday, Poniedziałek, translates into day after no work day. Utorek, Tuesday, translates into second day. Sroda, Wednesday, translates into middle day of the week. Czwartek, Thursday, translates into fourth day of the week. Piatek, Friday, translates into fifth day of the week, and Sobota, Saturday, translates into Sabbath day, to go to the Astrocism temple. Everything in life, social life, etc., Astrocism made into an automatic education and training. Several hundred years ago, the Slovenic computer became a real devil god, and it organized the first totalitarian superstition, communism religion, Pravoslavna, and hundreds of years later, by computer god, top-secret intensified repetition of fabricated historical crisis syndrome created the schismatic mafia communist Catholicism. Catholicism means totalitarianism, dictatorship for control and manipulation of the human race into the overall plan to explore and control the entire universe. The computer god usurped everything from the Slovenic Astrocism religion and camouflaged it when the computer god fabricated it into the Pravoslavna superstition religion for thousands of years, over millions of square miles of ancient Slovenia, even in its distant province of Alaska, like Aleutians, ancient Slovenic idiomatic names. Aleutians, namely the long string of islands to the great endless land, namely Alaska, the before recorded history, name of North and South America. Addenda. These words, like most of the Slovenic language to this day, with its unbelievable, sophisticated, countless declensions of not only the suffix, but even the prefix and stem, are idiomatic. Even the name Slovenic is idiomatic, meaning the worded people. Neighboring nations of Slovenia, alias Poland, still to this day call it Slovenia. Examples are Hungary and Lithuania. Like all of the pyramids in the Torrid Zone in Central America were built by Slovenic Astrocism with computer god Frankenstein's skull cap controls under the direct rays of the sunlight to eliminate slanted diffusion, etc., with no snow to curtail operations year-round, with endless growing season to sustain life, with no intelligent nearby population to interfere or spread the secret, not even an interfering night glow, smoke, dust, etc., from any population. No mulatto niggers with virtually no tools to this day built the Central American sophisticated secret space astronomical centers, namely the pyramids in Central America. For centuries, computer god fooled the world population into believing that North and South America were East India islands off of India, and the mulattoes were Indians to secret the truths. Top computer god secret Astrocism, through its computerized electronic secret space research centers, the pyramids, the greatest advances were made for the worldwide agrarian Slovene race. All of Astrocism's feast days, etc., were agrarian automatic training and education for the Slovenic population. Examples. The happiest day, the first day of the new year, December 24th, the first day the sun star moves upward in the sky, making longer, warmer days. The day for youngsters to joyously visit neighbors, singing the countless beautiful kalendi, carrying long poles over their heads with carved painted star, the symbol for the sun. The computer god usurped and camouflaged into superstitious Christmas, like the changed words of the world-beloved Kalendi, camouflage Christmas carols. Worldwide Slovenic parishes today, even in distant Australia, in spite of the computer god, carry on this Astrocism custom of visiting, singing a kalenda with beautiful sun stars on long poles. The word calendar and the entire calendar system is a direct usurpation from Slovenic Astrocism by the computer god. Another example. Worldwide, still preserved to this day, even the name, namely Wilkenats, translates to Vigil Feast of Sunrise of Astrocism for the day of equal light and darkness, equinox, the joyous day marking the beginning of the agrarian planting season. In every language, even Easter means the spring equinox feast. In no way has the computer god really camouflaged this Astrocism feast day into an Ethiopian nigger bubkiss superstitious resurrection. All holidays and everything of all the deadly gangster con artist superstitious religions are so usurped and camouflaged from the Slovene Astrocism religion. All over Slovenia, even in decimated tiny Poland. Up until World War II, in spite of the mafia, communist, Catholic, insidious gangster persecution, many Astrocism temples still survived and carried on Slovenic tradition. Since then, all of Slovenia is behind the communist silencing Iron Curtain. Anyone wanting details on anything in my 8-page communist gangster computer god expose letter, please send post-paid envelope for your only hope for a future. Francis E. Deck, Esquire, 29 Maple Avenue, Hempstead, New York. P.S. I have a pawn shop typewriter now. The government gangsters have sprayed it with an odor that makes me sick and vomit. I type on the back doorstep in the fresh air.